Oh, lie. Let's go ahead and start off laying down on our backs. Oh. Hands on the belly. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And again, inhale. And exhale. On this next one, as you exhale, pulling belly button down towards your spine, bringing your rib cage down and in. Inhale, release. Exhale, ribs to hips. On this next one, exhale, find that connection, that activation. Hold that there through your core. Continue normal breathing. Letting your ribs expand. Keeping that activation. Observing that through your hands. Keep that hold. And lift your right leg up to tabletop. And bring it down. Inhale, other side, switching. Exhale, lower. As you're moving from tabletop back to the ground, there should be no change happening under your hands. On this next one, hold your right leg in tabletop. From here, extend your left arm long, right leg long. Inhale or exhale, release towards the center. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Switching sides. Left leg into tabletop. Inhale, reach your right arm long, left leg long. Exhale, press towards the center. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Good. Both legs coming to tabletop. Hold here. Right leg only, right knee and right foot drop directly out to the side. Exhale, bring it back to the center. Switching sides, left knee, left foot open, keeping everything else frozen. Exhale, close. Inhale, keep alternating. And switch. Perfect. Hug both knees into your chest. Give little circles on your low back. And reverse directions. We're going to go ahead and just go straight into our hundreds here. Inhaling, raising the arms up overhead. Exhale, press your hands down, extend your legs long. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, and exhale. Keeping your neck nice and long, chin away from the chest. Maybe lower your legs 1 inch further. Lift your chest up 1 inch higher, shoulder blades up off of the floor. And last one. Awesome. Bring it down. Hug your knees in. Feet to the ground for a few bridges here. Inhaling through your nose. Exhale, lift those hips all the way up towards the ceiling. And slowly lower down. Inhale through the nose, exhale, lift, really curling each vertebrae up at a time and placing each vertebrae down at a time, even through your low back. Tailbone is the last thing to touch. Again, exhale, lift, holding up towards the ceiling. Little pulses up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly roll down. On this next one, right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Reach it long, extending away from the center of your body. Inhale, exhale, keep the hips nice and level, pushing all the way up and slowly down. Again, exhale, lift, hips stay level and lower. Last one, lift. And this last one, hold here at the top, 3 kicks, down and up, down, up, down, up, and lower. Left leg straight up towards the ceiling, reach it long, hold here. Exhale, raise the hips. And lower, pretend like there's a string going from your toes straight up towards the ceiling. Lift and lower. On this last one, hold lifted. 3 kicks, reaching long for 2 and 3. Down and relax. Oh, hello. From here, extend that right leg back up towards the ceiling. Hands come behind the knee. Going in for a contract, relax for the hamstrings. Exhale, straighten the leg as much as you can. Pulling in close and relax back down. Exhale, straighten the leg, maybe feeling some shakes coming through the quads. And relax back down. Last one, exhale, press your knee into your hand. And release. Hug that knee into your chest, little ankle rolls. And switch. Left knee coming into your chest, holding behind the left knee. Exhale, straighten as much as you can. And release. Exhale, straighten. Finding that resistance, almost straight. And release. Last one, maybe pulling in further and further each time. And release down, hug knee into chest, roll the ankle. And reverse. Perfect. Reach the arms and legs out long. Inhale through the nose, exhale, lift. Arms, head, neck, shoulders. No momentum, pull belly button in. Reaching over your toes. And all the way back down, pulling belly button in as you do so. Again, inhale, exhale, arms, head, neck, shoulders. This time, flexing your feet as you fold forward. Slowly back down, shoulders away from ears. On this next one, pausing about halfway in between. So exhale, lift. Pause right about here, relax the shoulders away from your ears. From here, both arms at the same time. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one, holding your position. Hold here, both arms reach out wide. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. And slowly roll down. One more full body roll up all the way up to sitting. Exhale, arms, head, neck, shoulders. Reaching over those toes. From here, scooting forward on your mat so you have some room behind you. Coming into boat pose. Option to float your hands right next to your thighs. Find stillness here. When you're ready, roll back and pause at the top. No momentum in this movement. Every time you come back up and pause, find that stillness first before you rock back again. On this last one, hold here at the top, hands clasped together. Exhale, dig one elbow to meet the floor and back up to the top. Exhale, twist, elbow to floor and back up to the top. Good, last one. Release down in butterfly. Soles of the feet together, nose to toes. Heading back into your boat pose, this time either open leg or closed leg rocker, whatever you want to try. Finding that stillness again, holding on to the backs of the legs, rocking back, rolling up, finding stillness. No momentum, just keep the back nice and round, coming up with your core. Last one. Hold here, whether your legs are open or closed, release your hands, open and close. Hold here, closed if you can, stack your arms. Exhale, reach the top hand to the opposite side and place it on the bottom of the stack. Exhale, twist to the other side, reach your hand and lower. Last one. Perfect. Legs coming down, knees to chest. From here, coming into corkscrew, legs straight up towards the ceiling, heels together, toes width apart, squeezing the backs of your inner thighs together. Exhale, making a big circle and reverse directions. Good. Exhaling at the bottom of the circle, reach your legs long. Last one. Legs stay straight up towards the ceiling, little lifts. Just your tailbone. Trying not to use momentum. Try not to throw your legs in towards your face. Last two. And one. Reach your legs up and over. Slowly roll down. Good. Legs up and over. Slowly roll down, controlling it with your core. On this last one, stay up and over. Give yourself a little massage through your spine, through your rib cage by taking your hips side to side, legs opposite sides. Try to get a nice stretch through your back here. And slowly roll down. Knees back into your chest. Awesome. From here, let's go ahead and lay on your side. Starting off this time in my favorite open book. Resting your head on your arm, knees bent in towards your chest. Top hand is going to reach long and forward. And then reach that arm straight up towards the ceiling, eyes following your hand. Let your chest open up towards the ceiling. Getting a nice stretch through the chest, as well as good mobility through the spine. Back up and over. Exhale, reach forward. all the way open. Last one. Watch out. From here, let's go ahead and prop up onto our forearm. Coming into a high open book with a side plank. So your knees stay down. We're going to lift the hips up, open the top knee, close and lower. Exhale, lift, open, close, and down. And lower. On this next one, hold open, kick your lower leg out straight, close, and down. Again, hips, knee, foot, in, together, and down. Last one, hip, knee, kick, in, together, and down. Laying all the way back down, taking your top foot into the front. Straighten out your bottom leg. Exhale, lift the bottom leg all the way up as high as you can. Point, flex, and lower. Exhale, reach up, squeeze, point, flex, and lower. Good. At the top, give me little pulses. Quick for 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, lift and hold. Squeeze up as high as you can. Lift maybe 1 inch higher up for 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Take the top leg up and over. Coming in for rond de jambe. So top leg lifts up at the level of the hip. You're gonna inhale, swing that leg forward. Straight leg comes up and all the way down. Inhale forward, exhale down. Trying to make a big circle here. Good, last one. Reverse directions. Straight up towards the top, in front, and sweep down. Inhale up, exhale, sweep, and down. Last one. Perfect. Swivel around to the other side. We're going to take our open books. Knees hugging towards your chest, maybe at the height of the hip. Coming down onto your arm. Taking your top arm now, reaching it forward. Getting a nice stretch through your back maybe. Inhale, open. Opening up as wide as you can, chest to ceiling. Eyes following your hand. Reaching forward. And taking that straight arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Head can relax down. Maybe getting further than you did last time. Last one. Reach. And open. Good, close it back up. Take those knees down just a little bit, propping up onto your elbow. Setting up for our side plank clamshells. Making sure the shoulders away from your ear. Exhale, lift the hips up. Open the top knee, lower and down. Again, exhale, lift, open, lower and down. On this next one, starting our kick. So exhale, lift, knee, kick, close, and down. Hips, knee, kick, in, close, and down. And last one. Coming all the way back down onto your arm. Crossing the top leg in front. Reaching the bottom leg long, exhale, lift it up towards the ceiling. Point, flex, and lower. Exhale, lift, point, flex, and lower. On this next one, quicker pulses up towards the ceiling. Just that top half, lift, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, pull and hold, lift 1 inch higher, breathing, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the bottom leg. Reach the top leg back up and over, coming in for our big circles. Top leg lifting at the height of the hip. Exhale or inhale to the front, up and down. Inhale forward, circling big. That top leg reaching long away from the center of the body the whole time. On this next one, reverse directions, up towards the ceiling, in front, sweep down. Really anchoring that hip joint backwards so that the top hip doesn't roll forwards. Last one. Perfect. Relax the top leg down. Roll over onto your back. Stretch it out. Figure 4. We'll be doing both sides. Either ankle over knee, rocking from side to side, or crisscrossing more at the knees, seeing if you can grab hold of both ankles. Whatever feels best here. Finding that sweet spot, holding there and breathing. When you're ready, switching sides. Making sure you are bringing movement into it. So that way you're not always stretching one plane of motion throughout those muscle fibers. You're getting both to the inside and to the outside of those glutes. Perfect. When you're ready, flipping over onto your stomach. Reaching your arms long, reaching your legs long. From here, pull your belly button in towards your spine. Exhale, opposite arm, opposite leg, lifting and lower. Think less up towards the ceiling, more reaching as long as you can away from the center of the body. Head stays neutral. On this next one, starting to speed it up a little bit, lifting. From here, flutter kicking both arms and legs, reaching long and away. Breathing here. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Pushing back into child's pose. Knees can come wide, forehead down. From here, we're going to switch between child's pose and plank on your knees. So from here, shift your hips forward, coming onto your knees, or staying on your knees, and then shifting backwards. Inhale, press forward, and back. On this next one, starting to add bend through your elbows. So coming through, bend down, chest to floor, and back. Bending through the elbows, adding like a little push up here. Good, last one. Good. Finding a good position on your hands and your knees. Back nice and flat. Going through a few cat-cows here. Exhale, round your back, look at your belly button. Inhale, drop your chest, lift your gaze. And again. On this next one, every time you go back into cow, arch your back as much as you can, stay looking forward and up. Shift your hips back towards your heels. Keep that arch as long as you can. And then start to come back to the center. Exhale, round back into cat. If you want to, option to shift your weight forward now into your hands. Back to the center, exhale, cow. Shift your weight back. Feel that extension, that stretch, travel upwards towards your head, shoulders away from your ears. Few more. Good. Last one. Round, maybe shift your weight to your hands, opening that upper back wide. And once more, arching, keep the arch, send your chest down, travel your hips backwards. Back up to the top. We're gonna come into a plank, option to stay on your hands or down on your forearms. I'm gonna go down to my forearms. From here, we're gonna practice our little plus position. So scapular retraction, protraction. So first, finding your nice strong plank. From here, all that means is that our chest kind of comes down, sink your shoulders, and then puff up your upper back. Nothing changes with your hips. You're just letting your chest come forward, shoulder blades together, and then shoulder blades away. It's a pretty small motion. Inhale down. Exhale. Keep your head nice and neutral. Last one. And take a break, relaxing back into child's pose. From here, left hand threading through right armpit, looking towards that hand. Twisting to the side, head can relax down. Maybe feeling a nice stretch along your left shoulder. If you want to, bringing your right hand up or behind the back. And when you're ready, both arms back out front in child's pose. And right hand now threading through under left armpit, rotating to your side, eyes following that hand. Option to take the left hand behind your back. Both hands back out wide. On this next set of planks, we're gonna come into some hip dips. So what that looks like is just moving the pelvis rather than the feet or the hips. So back out into your strong plank. This time you're just dropping your hips one and then the other. Notice how my heels don't move. I'm not rotating onto the sides of the feet. Keep the feet nice and strong and still. Just drop one hip down and then the other. Head stays neutral, not drooping down, not sticking up. Good. Last one to each side. And lower down. Perfect. Coming out into your lunge, taking one leg forward, pressing your hips forward. Hands can either stay on the hips or if you want to, reaching down to the floor as you press your hips back. Switching between these two positions. Keeping your back nice and flat as you fold forward. On this last one, hold with your front leg straight. Toes flex, pulse those toes back. From here, shifting your weight forward, tucking your back knee under, start to rotate to whatever side leg is in front. Taking a seat on both hips. Keep twisting until you're looking back behind you. Sitting up as tall as you can. Pretend like you're wringing out a towel. Exhale, twist further. And counter twist to the other side. And start to unwind your twist, ending off in half split. Either staying here or shifting towards that straight leg side. When you're ready, switch to the other side. Again, option 2, shift your weight towards that straight leg. From here, shifting towards your bent knee side, bringing the back knee down. Hands to your hips for that lunge on the other side. Send the hips forward and back. On this last one, send those hips back, front leg straight, pulsing those toes towards you. Shift your weight forward again, start to rotate, tucking the knee under, sitting down, twisting to whatever side works. Keep twisting until you're looking back behind you. Maybe also getting a nice stretch through this front hip here, TFL muscle. Exhale, twist a little bit further. Counter twist, starting to go to the other side. And when you're ready, unwinding all the way back into your half middle split. And switch sides. From here, finding your squat. Taking heels down to the mat, stretching out the Achilles tendon. And taking a seat, walking your hands back behind you, fingertips pointing away, either shifting your hips forward or walking your fingers back until you feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. Option to kind of shift your weight side to side. Slowly walking your hands about halfway up, taking your fingertips to face you, starting to bend through the elbows. When you're ready, sitting up to the front, butterfly stretch one more time. Soles of the feet together. Take one arm up towards the ceiling. Inhaling. Switching sides, other arm up towards the ceiling. Looking towards that hand. Crisscrossing your legs. Taking either hand or elbow down to the floor. Anchor your hips, reach up and over. Other side. Sitting up tall again, clasping your hands together. Reaching your hands forward, but upper back backwards. Option to take both hands to one side, dropping the head and neck. Other side. Inhale, both arms coming behind you. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, sitting up as tall as you can. Inhale, both arms coming up and over. Exhale, back down. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, shoulders up towards ears, squeezing everything up and in. Eyes, toes, hands. Exhale, release, shake it down. One more, inhale, everything squeezing up and in. Feeling all that tension. Exhale, release, let that tension melt away. Thank you.